You say, "Hey Siri," or "Okay Google," and your phone responds. You don't need to open any apps, and the screen doesn't even have to be on. But then, wait, what else can it hear? And how does the system even work? Well, I did a bit of research, and it turns out your phone is always listening, but not in the way you'd expect. Let's break it down to see exactly what it can hear and how it works. Almost every modern smartphone nowadays uses one of these, a low-power voice detection chip. The chip is separate from the main processor and is designed to do one thing and one thing only. This is to listen for a specific keyword, like "Hey Siri." It's always on, but because it's low power, it doesn't drain your battery very much. And even though they can hear full conversations, they don't record or upload anything. They just listen for that short audio pattern. For a digital assistant like Siri, for example, once it hears something that matches that pattern, it signals the rest of the phone to wake up. And then once that happens, the phone launches your voice assistant and starts recording, processing, and uploading. Taking a break from all this, I just wanted to mention that this is a really smart way to balance convenience with battery life and privacy, which to me is really cool, and I love small details like this. But wait, I hear you say, if it does record you when you speak to your assistant, where does that recording go? Can I access it? Well, the recording is either processed on your device for newer phones, or sometimes sent back to the company's servers if cloud processing is needed. If we use Siri as an example again, then it would be sent back to Apple's servers. Whether or not you can access the recording depends on the company. For Apple devices, you can't access the recording at all, and there's nowhere you can replay it. They can store recordings for analysis, but they aren't tied to your Apple ID, so they don't know who it is in the video unless you opt in. Google Assistant lets you view them and manage them, and Amazon's Alexa has a similar option. All three of these can be cleared in some way though, so it's not like the company is doing anything malicious here. However, they can use this information to give you targeted ads, so if you consider that malicious, then there you go. However, as far as means of collecting data go, looking at your audio recordings is pretty far down the list, and companies usually first look at your search history or websites you visited. So yeah, your phone is listening, but not for everything. It only listens when you're talking to it. And now you know how it works, in the background every day. What do you think about this system? Let me know in the comments. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is the 13th video on this channel, and so it's been a little while. I upload weekly, and yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos. I always read through all the comments. Anyways, that's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.